Hey, welcome back to Guitar Explorer. My name is John Stockdale, and we're going to continue a little bit about the harmonic minor in A harmonic minor. So we take the A minor scale, and we raise the 7th scale degree, giving us 3 half steps. So this gives us an E major triad and an F major triad. Kind of cool. So anyway, there's this thing, man, I was checking out. So I was working on this Yngwie Malmsteen lick, and the lick went with 5 different notes, so just 5 notes. And it just went up and down this little sequence. It sounded like a Mel Bay exercise. I mean, it's for violin, you know, it's an exercise for trumpet players, and for flute players. It's just a basic. You've got a high note, and you're going down the scale, and you're going up the scale, and you're bouncing back up, and you're just working on leaping over strings, or working on your embouchure, being able to hit a high note and then dropping your embouchure to a low pitch, and just barely going down one note at a time. And it's a great exercise. You know, it's in Cliffs of Dover, beginning the intro to Cliffs of Dover, but he's using hybrid picking, and so you've got the downstroke, and then one of your fingers of the left hand is going to pluck the other string. So you've got to work on that technique. Well, I'm just looking at the notes and getting used to what can I use as learning a new scale all over the fretboard, like say Neapolitan, or if you're doing enigmatic, you know, for the Joe Satriani weird solo in there, trying to figure out that scale all over the fretboard is crazy. Or a Paylog, or even if it's Kumoy, or you know, some kind of, you know, weird pentatonic scale, just some crazy scale, man. But harmonic minor, after learning diatonic scales, you want to work on this scale. You know, this one particular exercise is pretty good, going down the scale with a repeated note. We're going to use 2 strings and 3 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-note phrase. We'll start with the note A on the next string. Now we're going to put A and B on the next string. Now let's put A, B, and C on the next string. Now let's put A, B, C, and D on the string. 4 notes down underneath the repeated note. Then it's time for maybe 3 strings. Now when you use a fingering, make sure you use the exact same fingering. Let's look at this ring finger on doing... Now here, when I come back to the E string, if I'm going to roll off, I got to get ready to roll off. Now I can roll off. Or don't use a roll off at all and use a different finger, like Andy James does. You know, he doesn't use roll offs. There's an idea. There's something to think about there. Should I use a roll-off sometimes, or should I not? Or